university leadership. I think they used an explicit when they did it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah,
So
they
are
are.
we? I'm trying to figure out, like, are we at the point where we don't care about COVID anymore? Like we don't care about the flu?
I mean, I've been at that point, but I still know the the precautions. I'm like, I don't care. But it's like, wait a minute, why can't I go out to somewhere out the country?
I was like, are we at that point yet? Because like at this, like schools are still charging kids full price to attend to attend online classes.
First of all, online class, you're still paying $20,000 to $50,000 a year. You can kiss my butt if I was in college right now.
I'm doing this right now, bro. I'm looking up UNC tuition for this year.
You can kiss it all.
This is in-state tuition for kids who go to Michigan State University. It's like $14,500, right? That's in-state tuition. Out-of-state
That's
tuition.
in-state. That's it.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more affordable than I thought. Out-of-state tuition is still like 40 grand though.
Oh, that's just tuition. That's not room and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's not room board.
Okay, I'm about to say 14. All right, that sounds about like 14. I could have went to MSU. I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like 40,000.
And they still got to pay that.
You still got to pay that.
Damn.
It's so expensive. I mean, like that's just like per semester. That's like semester cost though. That's not even like the full year.
That's real. That's just a semester.
That's just semester cost. I'm looking at it right now. Like it broke it down. Estimated cost per semester at MSU.
I feel so
Michigan
bad for these kids.
Michigan resident. Yeah, Michigan resident total tuition per semester. Yeah, so that's like for the year, $14,000, about $500 for the year, which is like is relatively a little less expensive than I thought it was going to be. But that's if you're an in-state kid. But if you're an out-of-state kid, you're like, yeah, bro, I'm not paying 40 grand.
40 grand is too much. Bless you.
Not paying 40 grand, bro. 12 to 18 credits for the 2019 fall semester at MSU was $7,200.
Wait, how many credits? That's
total 18 credits, $7,200.
That's like 4 to 5 classes.
Yeah, it's like $7,200. I didn't pay that much per semester at Eastern Michigan.
You even pay half of that.
No.
I thought like 3-quarter like KrisCross is like 1,000 something, or 1,200 or something.
No, it's like per credit hour. If you break it down per credit hour, it's $482. So.
Oh, 482.
Yeah, so you do like 3 credits is like 12. It's like $1,200.
About 1,200, yeah. So
about 12, not like 1,400 for 3 credits.
I wish I looked at college the way I do now. Back then, I would have never went.
No one would, bro. It's a scam.
I'd be like, yeah, I gotta go. But now I was like, oh shoot, what's this? A bill? A bill?
I think the worst part, like Michigan's twice as bad though. Like their in-state tuition is not as bad. Like you'll probably eat that extra grand every month. I mean, extra grand every year for the in-state tuition. Mm-hmm. But out-of-state tuition, dog, last year was 51,000.
That's too much. I could have traveled the world with that. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
All right. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Only Amigos podcast. This is your host, Bryce Lindsay, with my co-host with the most, Christopher.
What up, Joe?
So we out here living life, living large. Chris, it's been a tumultuous year so far. Yeah. It's been up, it's been down. I've seen some good things. I've seen some bad things. Mm-hmm. Experienced some good things. Experienced some bad things so far this year.
Yeah, I heard.
But life keeps going.
Yes, it does.
Whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not,
good
friend. Whether we like it or not, life keeps going. This is just like a nice little remembrance episode, man. Just remember everybody out there watching and listening. Celebrate life. Enjoy. Just look forward to the progress and the next steps. That's all I have to say about that. Um, Speaking of looking forward to next steps, college kids don't have anywhere to go.
They really
Um,
don't.
it's bad out here, man. Like I've 3 campuses so far within the last week, and we're only 2 days in.
It's only Tuesday, y'all.
Only Tuesday. Have canceled classes on campus. Have forced students who just got to campus to immediately leave and go back to their respective homes. So we have upset parents. We have children who are stuck at their schools. Um, we have kids who don't have places to go because of this coronavirus.
So yeah, they dropped their kids off. Like imagine coming from Detroit or Philly all the way down to like NC State or Chapel Hill. You unload the U-Haul, unload all the stuff. All right, baby, see you.
Yeah, I saw the thing.
That's Friday. That's Saturday.
Right.
Now imagine coming back on Tuesday, all pissed off.
No, I just before we got on here, I was checking some things out. I was scrolling. I saw the thing about Michigan State. I saw how they literally 5 hours ago just told students that they have to leave the campus immediately.
Get out.
Due to COVID concerns. I saw a tweet from a parent was like, we literally just put my son on a plane to go back to school yesterday.
That's the bad part about it. That's what sucks. Like I think it was Lansing. Like halfway through like quarantine, Lansing was one of the big places after Michigan reopened. One of the hot spots for a huge number of COVID cases. East Lansing and the city of Lansing.
I can see that.
So it doesn't surprise me.
It's a college town. That's all it is.
Yeah. And the colleges down south did the same thing. Came back to campus, huge parties.
I mean, like again, like what do you really expect 18 to 22-year-old kids to like sit there and do, bro? It's like I'm not about to sit in my dorm all day.
Right.
And social distance. I mean, yeah, of course. We have video games. We have video games and like we twiddle our thumbs. Yes. Yes.
Feel like Squidward looking out the window.
But nah, bro. It's like I mean, you gotta be realistic. These are 18 to 22-year-old kids. You knew what the possibility was by letting these kids come back to campus, and that they were probably going to throw ragers at some of the biggest universities in the country.
Sure is. I forgot how big it was until I went there. I was like, shoot, that's a nice little spot.
Little spot.
It's bigger than U of M.
It is. Like, I mean, like East Lansing is a legit college town. Like Ann Arbor is a legit college town, but it's also like a residential city. Like East Lansing is a legit college town. Like everything is just Michigan State.
Everything MSU, even the McDonald's.
Even the McDonald's is green. I will never forget that. Like right off of Saginaw. Is that Saginaw Highway? I can't remember what it
is. Either Saginaw Highway or Grand River. One of those cities. One of those streets.
It's for sure Grand River. I think about it. It's for sure Grand River.
I was like, that's a green McDonald's.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, this dude, is that McDonald's is green?
Franchise of McDonald's.
Basically, dude. But no, it's I don't know what they expect these kids to do. Like we're in the middle of a pandemic. You guys want to open up campuses and expect these kids to just chill.
I don't understand.
That's what we're dealing with. And now these kids are stuck paying high tuition bills while taking classes remotely. So my thing is like a lot of people are asking the question like, do these kids get reimbursed for room and board since they can't live there anymore?
That was my question. I was like, are they still being charged for this stuff? Like, if I got a bill for $10,000 for a room I never slept in once,
like, do we get that money back? Like, what's going on? Like,
somebody throwing hands.
Like, are you guys going to accredit it to the next year or the next semester? Like, what's going on?
Can I get it back in my stimulus? I'm like,
did these kids get these refund checks? Like, I feel bad for the students who live off campus who just decide to like stay in their areas. Now you have to get a job.
Right.
Now you have to get a job to help pay your rent. It's okay. Welcome to the American society.
Welcome to the real world, folks.
Getting there a little bit earlier.
A little bit. Again, right out of high school.
Right out of high school, get a job,
thrown in there.
So, yeah, man, like education is gonna be different. Kids starting school, online school with that across the country. I'm surprised kids are going back to school this early. I for one, never went to school this early.
Like some people be like, "We'll go back to school this week." I'm like, "It's August 10th. How are you going back to school now?" But I forgot that they go to school down south, like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Ohio. Ohio still. Ohio goes back next week, I thought.
Nah, dude. You know, you might be right. I remember I used to start school like right before Labor Day when I was in high school.
Which makes no sense. Like, go back to school after Labor Day.
It would literally be like a few days before Labor Day. So like we go back to school that week, and then it's like, oh yeah, you know, we're in school for the next 4 days, and then you know you have that long weekend.
Right. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this on live right now. The only reason I chose EMU is because they start after Labor Day and end before May. That is like a college kid's dream.
I didn't realize it's cool when you think about it because it's like, yo, we started school late. Like it was like my freshman year, I didn't realize it because like all my friends are gone. Like I'm just at home by myself for like 2 weeks. So my friends like went away to school and stuff like that. So I'm just at home by myself for like 2 weeks. I don't even want to talk to or hang out with, except for my buddy Adrian, because he was like he decided not to go to college and stuff. He was like, yeah, I'm just, you know, I was not like I hated school. School ain't for me. I'm not going to school.
True, I did the same thing.
But I was like the only person I had to hang out with for like 2 weeks because everyone else was gone. And then I got to school and I'm like, yo, this is kind of lit, bro. Yeah.
Right, you know how jealous kids were, like going to MSU, U of M, or down south.
Yeah, because everybody's at school a week earlier than you are. And you're like, yeah, bro. Like I don't.
1 to 2 or 3 weeks earlier. Then they still got to stay in school till like mid-May. I'm like, y'all should have looked at Easter. I'm telling you.
But then you found out that other schools have like fall recesses and have like the extra long winter break.
That's something I can't fathom. Like you got here on Thanksgiving, but you're still here till MLK. What's going on?
And then like I was sitting there like I used to tell people like, yeah, man, you know, like I got a break. Like we get a break. Like we're out of school for like, what was that?
It was Siri on my iPad over there.
She's finding it. Like the FBI agent's finding it. Bro, what's up?
I was staring at it like on what was that? P. Diddy and that one guy.
Like with Skynet, what's up, bro? Like, but no, yeah, I remember like we got our Thanksgiving break was like 2 weeks. Everyone else's was like 3. They go back to school. They go back to school for like 2 weeks, and they don't go back to school until like 2 weeks after freaking New Year.
That's what happens when you have all those breaks. Like you get out later.
They just have the longer break. So like we have our Christmas break was only 2 weeks, and then we had like the little spring recess, and that was the winter recess.
Yeah, winter recess is literally spring break. Like spring break, like at Easter is not spring break. Spring break is like
it's winter break.
3 days, which is Easter.
It's literally what it was. It was like you got a week off of school, which was cool, but at the same time, like I didn't get to enjoy it personally because we always had our indoor championship like meet week was that same week. So it's like I was on campus, I was at practice, I didn't get to go anywhere. Everyone else was in like Miami like 3 weeks earlier than like normal spring breakers.
Hey Bryce, where you at, bro?
I'm on campus.
I'm about to run.
I'm on campus. I'm in the code.
Those were the days I miss. That's the one thing I miss about college, having spring break.
I never had a real spring break, dude.
And not doing anything.
I did once. We went to New York.
Hey.
That was it though. It was an abnormally warm weekend that year we went.
Man, it's getting warmer too.
Look, I kid you not, bro. I was out one night in like a hoodie. That was it.
Shoot. I haven't seen snow, like a real snow, in like 5 years.
Just keep it that way.
No, we need some snow.
No, we don't.
Like, if there's no snow in January and it's like 40 degrees, something's going on.
Look, you want snow, bro?
We gotta elect a Democrat.
They don't control the weather machine. Look, you want snow? Go to Vermont.
Shoot, go to the UP. Go to
Or that.
Massachusetts.
Or that, you know.
They get hammered.
Yeah, New England, Roxborough.
They'd be like, 50 feet is coming tonight. And you're still going to work. I'm like,
still going to work. I remember one time I worked with a guy. He was like, "Yeah, I'm out. As soon as we get out of here, hightailing up to Vermont." And I was like, "Vermont?" So yeah, it's hunting season up there. It just started. They just got like 15 inches of snow too, and I was like, "What?"
And you still going?
15 inches of snow.
50, and he said like it was nothing.
It's like, you know, he's a hunting guy. So I'm pretty sure he's gone up there. He's got a big Ford truck.
He got his like a little snowsuit, his white snowsuit to blend in.
A white snowsuit, his gun.
Looking like Jackie Chan.
So he was cool, bro. He wasn't worried about nothing. He was cool. So he was cool. I wasn't worried about it because I was staying in Philly where there was no snow.
Which is crazy. Don't y'all usually get snow?
They from what I saw, like the winters used to be bad, but like it hasn't happened in so long that it's just kind of like it's gonna come, but like it's just wind.
That's what I'm saying. You never know. It's gonna come. They're holding back on us. Oh, yeah. Carmelo was like, bitch.
Speaking of which, isn't the DNC going on right now?
Yeah, it started yesterday. Michelle Obama spoke.
That's some good speakers yesterday.
Bernie spoke. Bernie and Michelle just like, hey, he was like, hey, bro, forget about voting for me. Vote for this guy.
All and right. People will.
If you want change, vote for Biden.
And people will still write in Bernie's name.
Right. That makes no sense. Like, we're trying to get rid of this man, not right now. He's trying to take your mailbox off the corner of your street.
Off the corner of your street, off your house.
Come on, man.
Speaking of which, since we're talking about voting, everybody out there watching or listening right now, just realize or just know, check with your polling office to see if you can drop off your mail-in ballot.
Right.
Because with the way things are going with the USPS, you may not be able, or they may not be able to receive said ballot. So check and see if you can drop it off.
Or if you don't do it in time, take your ass to the polls.
I was planning on just taking the day off anyway, just so I don't have to work. Yeah, I was planning on taking the day off anyway, just so I don't have to be at work, so I can go vote. I was gonna be like, look, the line starts when? I'm here.
Right. I'm looking at my days off on my calendar. They did not put election day on there. I'm about to write. I already petitioned for Juneteenth to be a holiday at the firm, so.
You said what?
I already petitioned for Juneteenth to be a holiday at the firm.
Yes, it should be.
Yeah.
I will take Juneteenth off every year for the remainder of my life. If you don't
go ahead, Chris. You have the day off, Chris, because I'm the only black guy at the firm. I'd be like, go ahead, Chris. I'm like, yes. No, and it was Friday. Don't stop.
Nah, I kid you not, bro. For every year moving forward, bro, I am taking off June 19th. Every year moving forward. I don't care who has to say anything about it. Think like this. So you're going to work on the 4th? Yes, I'll work on the 4th.
I'll work on the 4th any day of the week. Except if I work for Cedar Point. I will never work at Cedar Point on the 4th. Ever.
That sounds like a hassle.
Yes, the park is open till 2 a.m. It's the worst.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
I was like, yeah.
Juneteenth is on a Saturday next year, so it's kind of cool.
What is it? Juneteenth?
Yeah, it's on a Saturday next year.
I'll work.
I'll be at a wedding.
I'll get that Friday off.
I'll be at a wedding.
Wait a minute.
I'm probably gonna be down there for a long ass time. Maybe take a week off from work for that one.
Yeah, it is an odd year next year. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'll take the week off.
Not bad. My birthday's on a Thursday.
Hey.
And then in 2022, it's on a Saturday. It's on a Friday. I was lit. 2022, we lit.
I'm on my way, Bryce. I'll be on my way to Philly.
You heard me. It's on a Thursday. It's on a Thursday next year, so it's Thirsty Thursday. So we still good.
Yeah, we still good.
For you. Good.
I'll be drinking my water. You'll be drinking something else.
You know, I have a little glass in my hand. Celebrating 27. Yeah, old.
They keep on replaying that. That's just mean.
What?
Kyle Kuzma trying to do a shot, and then Carmelo Anthony just like, bitch.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out.
I don't think it was a foul, but he never touched his hand. He just slapped the ball out of his hand. Like, even that's not a foul.
Trying to get caught up with the game right now.
NBA playoffs started yesterday.
It did, and we had you know, first day of the playoffs went as planned for a lot of people.
For you.
I'm just being honest.
You're saying it all calm and stuff. Like, everything went as planned. No, it didn't.
Who won yesterday that you didn't expect to win? Like,
I'm like, yesterday, yes. Today, no.
Like
you're just calm.
like the Mavs game, I expected the Clippers to win that game.
Oh, of course.
Like the Clippers to win that one. Let's see here. Let me go back here. Let me check out the games from yesterday.
Yeah, Toronto.
You know what? I think the one game that I probably was looking at something different was like the Jazz Nuggets game.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. They're just two boring teams to me.
But it was a good game.
I'm looking at it. It was pretty good.
Like Donovan Mitchell had 57. That's like the third highest scoring performance ever in the playoffs. Behind Jordan and Elgin Baylor.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty.
Like Toronto was supposed to beat the Nets, and they did handily. I expected Boston to beat Philly because it's Philly. First round exit this year. I'm calling it right now.
Wait, would you say second round?
Yeah, usually they make it to the second round. But Philadelphia out in one round.
I'm gonna say that's gonna go to 7 games.
Philly Boston? Yeah. Ain't no way. I'll give you a good 6, and that's if Embiid plays super well.
Okay, 6. All right, I'll give you 6.
But right now, the way it's looking, bro, it might be a gentleman's sweep. Good 5-1.
Or 4-1.
Good 5-1. I would be like, and Philly's gonna win one game at home, but like, there's no home court advantage, so it's like it's a good 5-1.
Yeah. That's what's good about the bubble. Like,
except for Orlando. Orlando has all the home advantage.
When I say Orlando was like, fam, we about to beat the best team in the NBA tonight. I was like, you ain't gonna do that. And they did it.
Beat the Bucks.
They beat the Bucks handily.
Clippers won, and then today we watched Orlando beat Milwaukee handily. Vucci Mane, as I like to call him, at 34 points and 14 rebounds. Giannis adding in his own double-double with 31 and 17. I think the one game people were looking to watch was probably the Heat-Pacers game. That was pretty good up until the end of the fourth. Yeah, bro.
Houston OKC was pretty good.
I didn't watch that game. I don't think it was as good as people thought or you thought because, you know, Houston won by a very large margin.
Yeah.
Chris Paul almost had a triple-double.
Almost. He almost did.
20, 10, and 9 assists. The Beard handed him 37. Let's look at the box score on that one. Let's look at the box score. I don't really want stats. I want box score. As I use this NBA app because, you know, it's the NBA app and it's cool. Gallinari, I didn't know Gallinari had 29. That's kind of crazy. Steven Adams chipped in the double-double with 17 and 12 with 2 assists. You know, I think Shai probably is the one thing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the X factor for Oklahoma. If he has any good scoring games, I feel like they'll put themselves in better positions. James Harden, 37, 11, and 3 assists. Eric Gordon had 21 points. PJ Tucker had 11. Well, yeah.
Yeah, now we're back at this game, which is now even now because the Lakers came back.
That's fine.
As scheduled. It's now Portland, 40-38.
Portland up 2. Portland up 2. Let's see what we're doing here. Nurkic has a good 10, and Nurkic has a double-double in the first half. Jesus Christ. Damian Lillard with 15 points. See, look, now this is what I'm worried about because CJ McCollum does this. You can't go off the other game to play into the playoffs and then play like this when you get there. You can't do that.
You can't. However, their true colors were shown in the second half.
I hope so. I need Dame to just go there and kill. LeBron on pace to have a triple-double.
4 games in a row.
Look, he's different.
No, LeBron James is different.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's different.
Yeah. I don't know how they're going to do it, but LeBron can do it. Dame can do it.
I believe in Dame, bro. I believe in Dame. I really do.
I'm just rooting for the NBA at this point.
You know what? They're the only sports team that has come back that has been able to pull this off, and I'm so happy.
Right.
Like, they're the only sports team that has been able to pull off a successful restart. The MLB was doing so well, but like they're letting old traditions slow them down. Did you hear about what happened the other night, Chris, in the MLB?
What happened in Major League Baseball?
So I'm going to look back. I have to look for this actually because I don't care for baseball very much.
Me neither. Not until the World Series.
Whenever that'll be.
Right, whenever that comes, December.
Yeah, right. So this is so if I believe is San Diego was playing Texas.
The Padres and the Rangers?
Yeah. San Diego. Is that the Padres? Yeah, it's the Padres. Yeah. Texas Rangers are playing the Padres. This is a young and up and coming star by the name of Fernando Tatis Jr. Obviously he's foreign. So it's a 3-0 swing. So it's a 3-0 swing coming up, right?
Yeah.
So basically he has he threw 3 balls, 0 strikes. So he's trying to walk. So he's trying to walk the batter essentially. This kid is obviously he's hitting dingers, if you know baseball terminology. So he's just hitting things out of the park. He's hitting dingers. He throws one right down the middle of the plate. Bases are loaded, by the way. So this is going to be a 4-run score if he crushes it. He throws it right down the middle of the plate. And what do you expect this kid to do? Not swing at the ball?
At 3-0?
Yeah.
3-0, 3 balls, no strikes?
3 balls, no strikes.
This is like a kid in a candy store.
Exactly what he said. So he swings the ball. He hits the grand slam. They get the extra 4 runs. They're already dominating this game, by the way. So it's
what happened, Bryce?
It's 10-3. It's 10-3, by the way. It's 10-3 before he hits the pitch. 10-3. He scores. It's up 14-3. It's just an unwritten rule in baseball. If you're dominating the game like this late in the game, you're just supposed to take the walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a gentleman's thing. But I'm like, bro, this is why baseball is boring. Like, who cares about that?
Hit that ball out the park.
That's exactly what he did. He hit the ball right out the park. And then he apologized after the game. He was like, my apologies, you know. I know it's a thing, but
it's my first one, bro.
Not even his first one, bro. He hit 2 homers in this game, 7 RBIs.
No, but were the bases loaded though?
They were.
Oh, every time, or was it just
not every time? This time. This time, and
I'm hitting it.
The managers didn't like it. Even his own coach was like this. Yeah, it's just in bad taste. And I was like, bro, what?
What bad taste? You better hit that boy. You see the bases loaded. You 3-0. Ping. It's gone.
That's exactly what he did. He crushed the ball, sent it in the center field. Not right, sent it in the right field. So we're just watching and it's like, yeah, bro, that's a cool hit. Grand slam. You know how many times does that actually happen in somebody's career?
It's rare.
So grand slam ball. So I'm over here like this, bro. This is fine. He did his thing. He did his job. It is what it is. As I said before, life goes on. You'll get over it.
Right.
Just because your team's not going to make the playoffs and MLB, however the format works for that, I don't know.
Both them teams ain't gonna make it. What you talking?
They might not. I don't know what the Padres are doing right now.
I forgot the Padres were a team.
I never forgot the Padres were a team. The team I always forget about is the Oakland A's.
Oakland A's, yeah. We was in first place in the Central. Now we're in 4th.
You guys are in 4th place right now?
Goodness gracious. Who cares about the Twins? Come on.
The Minnesota Twins I used to be a big Twins fan back in the day.
Come on, fam.
It was the Minnesota Twins. I really like the The Milwaukee Brewers.
Well, they're doing better than us. They're 13-12. The Padres. But they're in 4th place in their division, so that doesn't mean much.
Check out the Reds.
Plus, they have the Giants and the Dodgers in the same division. That doesn't help. I forgot the Rockies were a team.
Yeah, man. How about the Reds? 9-11.
The Reds. The Pirates. Wait, I forgot the Phillies had a baseball team until I walked outside the pay-per-view in Philly. I was like, they sure do got a baseball team. The Phillies.
The Phillies. They're playing good right now. You know, they're 8-9. Boston is terrible this year.
Where's Boston?
They're at the bottom of their division. They're 6-17.
Oh, I see. Boston 6-17. Yep. I forgot Toronto had a baseball team.
Toronto. Is it the Blue Jays?
Yeah, the Blue Jays.
Yo, you know who's surprising me right now? Cleveland.
What, the Indians?
Yes.
Who still have their name?
Yeah, they do. They're second.
But they definitely have to change their logo, though.
I mean, no, I think they just do the C now.
No, but I said they had to change their logo.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't change the name.
Yeah, I think they just had they removed the Indian head, and I think they just do the C now.
Yeah.
See here.
They almost won a World Series.
They almost did 2 years ago.
But they let Chicago come back.
They let the Cubs come
game back. Game after game after game.
They blew a 3-1 lead.
Goodness gracious. I think 2016 was the year of the 3-1 lead.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Both Cleveland teams.
Yeah, Boston is sitting at the bottom of the AL East right now. I also used to like the Orioles a little bit when I was a kid. I thought they had cool colors.
Orioles?
Yeah.
Baltimore?
Yeah. Speaking of Cleveland, they're second in the AL Central, which is impressive.
Shut up.
Forgive me. You guys suck, bro.
Don't talk about the AL Central.
The White Sox are better than you.
Hey, man. We're going through a rebuilding phase.
That's fine, bro. My team sucks too. It's okay. We're at the bottom of the NL Central, so it's all right. You're just barely better than Pittsburgh.
You know it's bad when you go to Comerica Park right outside the game and you hear like the fake crowd noise. And I'm like, they don't even scream like this during a regular Tigers game. So why are y'all doing this now?
You know what I'm really excited to see? Like I think the National League is probably sitting on some better talent in regards to games. Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, the Dodgers, the Cubs.
The American League's pretty nice, but I'm just looking at the bottom, like the NL, like the National League, like the West Division. It's like there's one team that's like below 10 wins, and that's the San Francisco Giants. Everyone else is like 13 wins or more.
So Yankees are going to be number one.
They are number one in their division. They are number one. They're the best team in the league right now.
Right. Tampering.
No, I take it back. I take it back.
Shaving.
I take it back. The Dodgers are actually the best team in the league.
Yeah, Dodgers. I'm looking at it. Yeah, they're
18-7. I don't understand baseball.
First of all, baseball has pretty much the worst. Like, if you're I feel sorry for athletes in baseball. You have the worst schedule. You have to play 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row every day. That's the worst.
I mean, the worst part is it's kind of like when you play baseball, it's like a double header. So it's like you played this team 5 hours ago, and you guys are playing again.
Like, and then you got to do the same thing the next day.
Not even like the next day most of the time. Sometimes it's just kind of like I would just hate the constant travel between like back and forth because like you play this team 4 games, you play this team like 3 games here at their home, and then you have to play them like literally 3 games at your place, and it's just like we just saw you guys. I don't want to see you again.
Let's just do it all right here.
But like that's the cool thing about like baseball games. Though, is like if you're like a fan of your team, they're playing somebody you really want them to see, and you can't make one of the games. You know you have like 2 more chances to get there.
Right. How many games does baseball have? I know
normally
160.
160 games. Yeah. Like hockey's are like 80 games. You know, basketballs are like 82 games. Football's 16. I'm sure how many soccer.
It's going to be more now because they have 32 teams now, hockey. So I think they're going to have 82.
I mean, they're probably
starting next year.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna increase the amount of games they have because they added a few more teams. But like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I saw a stat yesterday.
Oh, I forgot the NHL. Work. I forgot the NHL was a thing.
I'm gonna tell you something about the NHL. There's a stat I saw yesterday at work.
What's up? What's up?
I was like, not the MLB, the NHL is the only professional organization in the Americas that has had every team besides the Seattle Kraken, because they're not a team yet. Every team has been to the Stanley Cup Finals.
Really?
Every team.
I don't know if that's an impressive stat or it's just kind of like it's just a good league.
It's a good league, and it's impressive because football, you still got 4 teams that haven't been there, including my team. But
my teams have gone.
We will be there one day.
Sure. That would Matthew Stafford.
Wait. We're the only NFC team that's never been there. But they still have 3 AFC teams that haven't been there.
Oh, that makes you guys just slightly better than the AFC.
I know. And Houston almost went there last year. I was like, man, that's another team. We're going to be the Charlie Bucket of the group.
You said the Charlie Bucket of the group.
Everybody's going to be going to the Super Bowl except me. I got to get a whole new poster now because I can't have the Redskins on my wall anymore.
Yeah, you do got to get rid of that. It's racist.
You got a Redskins poster.
He's got
What's downstairs? A Confederate flag? I'm like, no. Shut up.
What's downstairs? A Confederate flag? Jesus Christ. What's downstairs? A Confederate
What's next? You want to go back to 1919 so women can't vote? Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, I look at every scenario.
I see that.
You want to go back to 1962 so black people can't? I'm playing. Go ahead.
You went to 1962 where black people can't do anything again?
Right.
Huh? Are you one of those self-racist?
Go back to 1966 where a black person can't date a white person? I'm playing. Go ahead.
Oh, my God.
We're spitting out history facts, guys. History facts.
Just straight history facts. Straight facts, honey. Straight facts. But yeah, bro. So like, life's funny. Life's funny the way things are progressing right now, though. I will say that Russia has developed a vaccine. If you didn't see that.
No, they say they did.
Chris, why are you shaking your head? They have a vaccine for us.
I ain't taking that vaccine.
Chris, our troubles will be soon over with the coronavirus, thanks to Russia.
No, it won't.
Our friends to the east.
Nah, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust them.
If you can't trust the Russians, Chris, who can you trust?
Me. I could trust the Lakers to get out of this first round. At least this game, I want this to go to 7 games, but I don't think it's going to go to 7 games.
I wanted to too. That'd be like the best thing ever.
That'd be the best thing for the Lakers. If they get out of this, if they don't make it, everybody needs to quit their job.
I just want to see how well this game. This is a good game so far. Like the Blazers are only up 5, but like it's still 46-41.
Man, I want some of those things that JaVale McGee has on his knees. The ice packs. I don't need some of them.
I need one for my back, man. I should be killing me, dog.
That's the only thing I want. If I wasn't like a professional athlete, the only thing I want that they have ready at what they need is an ice bath. If I had an ice bath, oh boy.
I hate ice baths. They're so useless.
Oh my gosh. I need a masseuse and an ice bath. That's it.
A masseuse and an ice bath, bro.
That's it. That's all I need.
So Chris, I was just scrolling on the Twitter.
Uh-oh.
And I saw something. I thought it was cute. A lot of but then I read the comments.
Uh-oh.
And
what happened? What happened?
These people were not kind. So this man had proposed to his girlfriend or whatever, right?
Lord. Oh Lord, go ahead.
And it was, I guess it's like a thing that they do all the time. She helps him brush his waves or whatever. Mm-hmm. So she was taking the wave cap off, or the do rag off. He had a ring underneath the do rag. So I was like, oh, he proposing. You know, he's proposing. He showed her the ring underneath the do-rag. Okay. It's different. I ain't never seen that before. That's cute. Every woman was just dragging this man in the comments.
What did they say?
They were
I'm
like,
about to drag him in a second. Go ahead.
Because they were just sitting there like this, like, oh my God, girl. I would have laughed. and then handed him the ring back and said, do better.
Dang.
I'm over here myself like this, like, damn, bro, no one, like, everybody just hating on this proposal. Like, you don't even know, like, and then some dude brought up the point like this. This might be like a super intimate thing that they do together. Like, you guys don't know that. Like,
right. This might be an inside joke. You never know.
Not like an inside joke. It's just kind of like, this might just be a thing that they do all the time. Like, hey, babe, help me brush my waves or whatever. And then he up ring, and it's like, oh, he's proposing to his girlfriend. I'm like, yo, I thought it was cute. He got dragged. I was like, this, damn, they really going in on Buddy. Like, they shitting on this man.
Oh, they ain't gonna call that? Okay, go ahead. First of all, whatever happened to just saying, baby, I love you. Will you marry me? Say the whole name, her middle name, all that BS. Whatever happened to all that? You gotta put your way. Come on, man.
It don't work like that no more, Chris. That's the old guard.
But it's so simple. It's so simple.
No one wants that.
It's probably one of the best days in a man's life. Just be simple. You'll remember it.
No one cares about that, Chris.
Let it be simple.
Chris, no one cares about that.
I'm gonna do 18 backflips on a unicycle to propose to my woman. And she better say yes.
Who's gonna get a unicycle?
After I do 18 flips on a unicycle.
I'm trying to figure out where you're gonna get this unicycle from.
I don't know. I gotta check Amazon.
I gotta check. Is that what it's come to nowadays? You just check Amazon?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing all quarantine. Like, you want to go to the store? Like, what store? What store? I only go to Target in the morning when there's no one in there.
Makes sense.
I'd be like, you open now? Yeah, we're open. Come on in.
But do it quietly so no one else sees you.
Do it quietly. You know how to check out? Like, beep. I'd be like, shh.
I don't need no one to know.
Just type in the serial number.
I don't need no one to know I'm here, bro.
I don't need nobody to know I'm here. Man, they know me by name now. I bought all these games for the Great Debaters.
Oh my God. I bought all my shit online. Like you bought a couple games for the Switch. You do all that stuff online.
Man, I gotta get online more. But
it's cool. I'm back to work. Like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you are back to work. How's that drive, by the way?
What you say?
How's that drive, by the way?
Man, we need. These are the words of Christopher Canty, not the words of Bryce Lindsay. People need to get sick again.
Oh my God.
I need to stay at home. I don't want to drive no more. I don't want to drive no more. Like this. I told you I can never get the humanitarian award. I don't want to go back to work.
Why are you talking like this, man?
I want to work from home for the rest of the year.
I mean, you can just make the argument.
I can't. I mean, I could make the argument, but
honestly, has your production gone down while being at home?
For the first 2 months, it did. Well, then it went up. I saw my workload. It was like down. Like January when I started was up here. February down. March it went up a little bit because I got more work. Then COVID happened, and then June happened. We come back in the office and went up. I'm like, man, you can't correlate that to me being at home.
I can definitely correlate that to you being at home. You was just watching.
I have a whole report and a pie chart on a laminated drive. I don't know. Moving on.
Over here like this. You all you did was watch podcasts.
Man, it's productive though.
You slept in till noon.
Those were the days, man.
What was you doing?
I miss quarantine.
I hated it. I'm glad it's over.
I loved it because I got to do all the. We made Great Debaters. We did 3 whole spinoffs.
Literally did 3 whole spinoffs off the Great Debate.
And now we came back to like regular life. I'm like, I'm too tired.
You gotta make time for shit now.
You're right.
When you could just do it before.
Yeah, girls start liking you, and then you gotta schedule. I'm playing.
I gotta set aside time to talk to my hoes.
Right.
This is too much work.
Oh, he needs to be subbed out for that. Kyle Kuzma needs to be subbed out.
I guess
he
you're
hit
watching
the ball right off the side of the.
I guess. Oh yeah, I'm seeing the play right now. Yeah.
Okay. He needs to be subbed out.
Mine
okay. Yeah, he does too. The other guy. wait for Portland to get the ball.
I see
he
it
does
now.
the same thing.
Dan coming up. Damn, Gary Trent Jr. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. Brian coming down, head full of steam.
All they need is the clown music.
Jack and the Fool. Jack and the Fool for sure. Jack and the Fool for sure. Is there a foul away from the ball? It looks like it. Like I'm watching on NBA TV, and like they give you like weird ass angles.
Man, ESPN does the weirdest angles. They have like the little like camera to like go along with the play.
I like that though.
I'm like, fam, I'm getting motion sickness. Just put it up in the air like you usually do.
I like that though. Like the little 2K, that little 2K camera.
2K angle, yeah.
I like that though. That's sweet. They did that for the All-Star game back in like 2004. It looked so sweet. It looked so cool.
It did. However,
but like again, you know what? I didn't realize how much the world needed sports until this damn pandemic, because we really have nothing to do. Like most of our entertainment revolves around sports, whether you watch it or not. You know, you'll always be in a place that is involved with sports. Bars. Oh, go ahead.
Back in the lead now.
And one. Give him a foul.
No.
LeBron ain't about to do shit with it. Get past.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say
Ladies take the lead.
I might have said this on another podcast, but if they cancel the NFL,
it's going to get canceled, bro.
I will need therapy. I'm gonna need 3 sessions a week, maybe 4.
3 sessions.
I need the Lions slot. I need Sunday Night Football slot. I need Monday Night Football slot, and I need the Thursday Night Football slot.
I knew you were going there.
That's 4 times a week.
I knew you were going there.
They were like, "What's wrong, Chris? They took away my football."
Like,
Who's they? Them.
there's no legitimate safe way. There's no legitimate safe way to have a football season. Like you can't. It's not like basketball. Baseball is failing miserably at this.
I think in baseball they're failing miserably because everybody's in the dugout, so crunched together.
But like it's the same thing. It's the same thing in the bubble though. Like I mean, everybody's not so crunched together, but everybody's around each other.
They're not, but they're getting tested like regularly. Like even if they walk out the bathroom, they got a thermometer right there.
I feel that, but like at the same time, it's like they can do the same thing for baseball. The only thing is they don't seclude these players to their hotel rooms and they travel.
It's America's sport.
But like, I put it like this though.
Right, people.
They could have converted, like if football is going to be successful, then like if they want to do anything like a bubble atmosphere, then they have to take those 4 stadiums that have domes and just turn them into playing areas, like regional playing areas. Like some teams are going to be in Louisiana for a long time. Some teams are going to be in Dallas for a long time.
What you doing in domes, or what you doing in the open air stadiums?
I do it in domes. So like I feel like domes are more controlled. Like they can't. I mean, it's not like they're gonna take what they did with the bubble and do it in Orlando. Which I mean, they could, but like there's no space for everybody.
That would suck. NBA's down there, and you got all the football teams down there. It's over.
Like the NBA only did it for like part of their season and the playoffs. Like just imagine doing that for like your whole season.
No, whole season.
And
256 games. That's a lot.
I'm not even talking like baseball. I'm talking like for football. Like just imagine like
that's what I'm saying. 256 games in football, all in Orlando. Can't do that.
There's no space. There's just no space for it. Like where are you going to keep all these players instead?
No, you could. First game gonna be at 8:00 in the morning.
Ain't no player getting up at that time to play like fucking football.
If you're a professional player, you been paid $30 million. You're gonna play at midnight if you have to.
Fuck out of here. All right, I'm gonna let you know this right now. I might have to switch over to my phone. My work laptop needs to reset.
Man, Bryce.
They have to restart, bro. It's like they're doing a reboot. I'm sorry.
But if you're watching this or here listening to this on Spotify and Apple Podcasts or anywhere you listen to your podcast, there is a Patreon.
Yeah.
That $5 a month could go towards Bryce getting his own computer.
Hey. Hey.
I'm not saving the money for myself. I'm trying to give it to the people who help make the dream come true.
Look,
like
bro,
Bryce Lindsay. Go towards a new computer.
I could buy my own laptop.
Yeah, but I could give you $5 too.
I can give you $5 to it.
I sowed a seed. I'm playing.
I hate you.
$5 went towards buying you that laptop. Or the Apple Care. Or the Apple Care.
that I need. I could bro, I could buy a laptop.
Hold on, what's going on? Hold up. This is not funny, but I just saw something on Twitter. This can't be true.
What just happened?
Okay, it's fake. Okay.
I'm about to say what happened?
Oh, thank God. 4 hours ago, they were starting this new hashtag on Twitter saying "Rest in peace, Eminem." I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, he not dead.
He dropped a new song?
No. They was like, y'all gotta chill with this "Rest in peace, Eminem," and nigga heart dropped like a motherfucker.
Nah, but for real though, I was over here like this. Yo, chill. What's going on?
Obama crying.
You know who was crying?
I got Obama crying, bro. I gotta show this on the. I gotta show my screen. Oh man, Bryce, you can't make this stuff up.
You said Obama crying. You said Obama was crying.
You can't make this stuff up, Bryce. The show.
Hey Chris, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you still buy from Starbucks?
Not really. Not after not during quarantine.
I was about to say not after the news came out about Starbucks.
Hold on, what happened about Starbucks?
They're racist. No, they're not racist. It's just that the owner of Starbucks, he said his allegiances.
A multi-billion-dollar company's racist? Oh my gosh.
He said his allegiances, and we know where his allegiances lie.
Where does his allegiance lie?
With Mr. Trump.
Yeah. I wish I could show this to you, but I don't know what's going on with my internet.
No, it's not gonna let you share it.
Because they know it's fake. What I got? I got Obama crying in this beat. I'm so dead.
It's like the Obama crying thing that gets me. It's the Obama crying for me.
I'm about to send you a picture, man. You gonna be dying laughing.
Send that. Blazers with a 1-point lead though.
Halftime, yep, 57-56 at halftime. Looks like remember back in the day when the Pistons were playing? It was like 36-34 at half.
Yeah, this is pretty funny. R.I.P. Long live Slim Shady with Justin Bieber.
I gotta actually check if he's dead. Hold up.
Why is R.I.P. Eminem trending? He is alive. Stop doing this. It's 2020, aka the worst year of all time. Obama crying.
If he did die, this is like the worst. Eminem fans fear he's dead. That's the first thing that comes up.
I need to see this right now. I'm looking at things trending.
No, go on Google. It's the first thing.
Go on Google.
Oh my God, Eminem is old as hell.
Bro, he's like old as dirt.
He's damn near 50. He's still alive.
I saw that. Y'all gotta chill with the R.I.P. Eminem. Nigga hard drop like an MF.
Hold on.
They use Ellen DeGeneres for the R.I.P. Eminem. Oh, tripping.
I saw the hashtag. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. But yeah, let me see if I can get you on here.
But they're using like every famous white rapper or celebrity. They got Machine Gun Kelly, Ellen DeGeneres.
Joe,
Elton
wait.
John.
They got Mike Pence.
I saw that. Elton John.
John.
Vanilla Ice, really.
Wait. They got the yellow M&M.
The red one at that.
And the red one too. Vanilla Ice.
Oh, why is RP Eminem like? Why is that trending? I just want to know what happened. Is he okay?
I don't understand.
Does anybody know anything about him? Like, is he okay? Please, someone tell me this is a joke.
Jonah Hill.
I just saw that too.
I know what that means. That was fun. That was horrible. Who started? I almost did too. I'm gonna start listening to every Eminem track he had, even the ones I never listened to. Man, he was dope.
He was.
Tragic what happened to him, but that's another Detroit rapper gone. I'm playing.
So
first I got 42 Doug, now I got Eminem. I'm playing.
So are we ever? So what's up with that second stimulus package?
See, okay, this is what happened. They didn't want Chris to be rich. So
I was gonna turn that 1,200 into 12,000 real fast.
That was on the Senate floor like Chris Canty cannot get $2,000 a month. Mitch McConnell was like, I heard Chris Canty up in Michigan. That Democrat.
That Democrat, really?
I can't wait till they're out of there. I'm not hurt at all. But I think they said they're gonna give the unemployed, I think $400.
Yeah, they changed the unemployment to 400.
I was like, man, what they gonna do?
Oh, with that extra $400.
$400? Come on.
People still making more with the unemployment than they did ever at their own job.
That's what's I'm telling you.
That's the crazy part. That's the one to get you right there.
I can't even say it right because it baffles me.
That's the baffling part?
That's the baffling part. It shows that people aren't getting paid enough.
I mean, but we knew that though.
We knew that, but it's coming to like it was in the light a little bit. Now it's like out. Here it is.
Now it's the thing. Now
it's like, bro. I see people I know ain't got money on boats. I'm like, fam, you can't do this.
It's like, what are you doing?
First of all, I'm seasick, so I can't go out there with y'all. But have a good time. But I know you can't afford that.
I hate you so much. First of all, I'm seasick, so I can't do nothing. No way. Right. Secondly,
I'll be watching y'all from the riverfront.
Oh, shut up.
I'll be like, hey, what I do?
Yeah, you see me. You see me out here.
You know how embarrassing it is when you on a sailboat. You trying to holler at girls in a powerboat, and they go away really fast.
You said a powerboat?
And then you try to change the sail so you can catch them.
I'm not playing with you, Chris Canty.
We gotta catch them. Switch the sail. Put it in the wind.
Chris Canty, I'm not playing with you no more.
That's what happened. I'm telling you. I was like, man, turn on the thing. Who's man? The gas. The gas is too much for a boat. I was like, I don't care.
The gas is too much for a boat? All right, bro.
I saw how much it costs to put like gas into a boat. That is the worst. If you have,
is it expensive?
It's super expensive. I'm like, fam, it's expensive to put this damn thing in my Jeep.
I don't think it would be expensive.
It depends on if you have gas or diesel, but I mean,
if you have like diesel gas and you just living life right now.
Diesel is like, fam, man, I saw diesel at like $2.99. That's like the cheapest I've seen diesel in like 10 years.
Is it?
Yes.
So like, what was it? When we were in Cincinnati for my grandma's funeral, what happened? We were we had rented it. We got a rental. And we had like, just a full size car at first. So we were like, we walking around. We have we had an Impala. We had a Chevy Impala, right?
Mm-hmm. The new one?
No, yeah. I think it was
like a newer one. Yeah,
it was a newer one. So we upgrade. We upgrade, and we upgrade to a 2020 Volvo. Man, I was gonna fill that Volvo up. I was mad. It only took premium gas.
Instead of paying $209, you got to pay $249.
Yeah, bro, I can get that unleaded. Because I wanted to go fill the car up, and I was like, yo, I don't know what type of gas it takes. It should say on the inside of the gas tank. And I looked at it, and it was like premium. I was like,
it's like a circus watching somebody choose premium at the gas station. You'd be like, what you doing?
Look at them funny. You're like this, bro. What
or plus, what is it? The unleaded plus and premium. When they use plus, I'd be like, hold up, what you doing?
Man, I'm just going. I was very heated.
Or if you put or if you use like what is it? The E85 gas, E85 fuel, ethanol.
Yeah, the ethanol shit. Yeah.
I'm like, fam.
The ethanol. Bro, I looked at it and I was like, in my mind, I was like, bro, it can't be that much because we ain't use that much gas. And then that was me sitting there like this, but we did use that much gas. Like I will say this though, that 2020 Volvo, very fuel efficient.
You'll be at the gas station like, I know I didn't drive a lot. Yes, I did.
I did. We did. We drove a lot. Like while we were down there, we drove a lot. We did a lot of back and forth.
Go to Kings
Island.
We
were down there. No, we didn't go to Kings. I think Kings Island is still closed, actually.
It is.
Yeah, it should be. It should not be open.
Man, see, the point is open. They're like, come on in.
Yeah. It makes me ask the question: should we really care about the Rona?
Should we care? We should care about it. However, there's a huge however. And that's all I gotta say.
That's all you gotta say. I don't know if you're like this, like, bro, we don't really have to care about the Rona because the Rona don't care about us. Like, if someone has the Rona, you got the Rona, bro. You spread the Rona, you spread the Rona. As long as someone doesn't die from Rona, we should be good.
We're good. However, that's a risk that I don't want to take.
It's like, bro, you can have Rona right now and not know
it. That's the funny / sad part about it. Like, I could have it right now.
Everybody walking around, you trying to be as precautious as you want to be. Next thing you know, you just got Rona.
You just got it. They were like, Chris, why are you looking at me like that? Because you, my friend, have the Rona now.
I just gave you Rona. What?
I just gave you the Rona. How do you feel? Doesn't matter because you're gonna die in 14 days. I'm playing.
Like the thing is, to me, like when people have coronavirus and they get, they quarantine for their 14 days and it's supposedly supposed to be out of their system. Do they have now natural antibodies to the corona? Do they no longer get corona?
No, because you can get it again, like the flu, which is crazy,
bro. So my thing is this, bro. Like, so like if you can just have corona, not have corona no more, and then still get corona. Do we really have to worry about Rona?
We gotta worry about it because they talk about a bubonic plague, and if we get that over here,
yeah, bro, I saw that there was like someone had like plague-like symptoms in the state of California today.
It's already over here. Oh shit.
Yeah, bro, we got plague now, but we'll be able to cure the plague. We'll be able to cure the plague. They couldn't cure it back then.
Man, the Black Plague lasted 200 years.
Yeah, but they had like terrible medical science and like.
Man, but rats haven't evolved yet.
But like we cured polio with vitamin C.
Yeah, after one of our presidents died.
But we still cured polio, and polio was an incurable disease for I don't know how long.
It was for a long time.
Famous runner Wilma Rudolph. She had polio as a kid.
Man,
won an Olympic gold.
I'm such an asshole. I'm not gonna say that.
Go ahead. We here. It's a podcast, bro.
I said, man, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. We're still watching that movie. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. We still watch that movie every Christmas.
I do watch that movie every Christmas.
My grandma doesn't. She'd be like, turn that stuff off. Grandma ain't gonna ran no reindeer.
Who better watch reindeer?
You better watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You better turn on that Rudolph. You best turn on this Rudolph.
Man, like CNN, like the CNN like documentaries, like 2020s, they're gonna do like a 3-part series on coronavirus.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Like just imagine like when you have kids and you have to tell them about Corona.
Man,
because it's gonna be in the history book.
She was like, "What was this coronavirus about?" I'd be like, "Man, I don't want to go back."
As your kid has virtual school from home with holograms and shit.
Man, my kid's gonna be homeschooled anyway, so.
For real?
They gonna know everything.
Damn, we gonna teach you real history.
Yeah, we was in quarantine, bro, and I started the Great Debaters. You know what the Great Debaters is? Turn on NBC at 3:00. Show is on. We went from Zoom to broadcast TV.
So when is the next great Debaters episode?
Man, I think we're gonna do Monday. Monday's our season finale.
Monday's the season finale?
Season 1, season finale.
I hope I don't work so I can be a part of this.
They said they're gonna roast me the whole time.
It makes sense.
I'm like, damn, don't roast me. I got so many roasters ready.
People just have like jokes stored up in their notebooks.
Right. After I just bullied them like for 17 weeks.
Like I bullied you all Rona, but it made you stronger.
Oh, Rona. I gotta push my merchandise. We got the Great Debater mugs.
We have mugs now?
Man.
I had to buy one. I had to buy a mug now.
I gotta bring the price down for the things.
How much are they?
I don't know, like 20.
Damn, for a mug?
Yeah, man, just a gift shop.
Nigga, what is it? Is it Gucci? Is it Gucci'd out?
Yeah, I put Gucci on the bottom, like Gucci right here. So we'd be okay. It's $25. All right.
Just like, oh, is it Gucci'd out, bro? Like,
put this on there so I get free shipping.
Fuck out of here. All right, we coming back. We coming back in. The laptop is back up and running.
Man,
I know. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. Leave me alone.
Goodness gracious.
Do you want me to be here or not?
People on YouTube are confused.
They're like, did he leave?
This?
Did he leave? Did he come back?
Doo-doo.
I think the worst thing is like I can see myself. I'm handsome.
Like Oberman on MSNBC.
What?
You're like, so
When that camera angle. Back to you, Chris.
that camera angles were amazing. I was like,
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
Oberman show was amazing.
You know what? I haven't watched the Oberman show in quite a while, my friend.
I don't think he has a show anymore.
Did
But that was funny. Because he went from MSNBC to, I think he went to ESPN.
Ah,
He had a show there. That was funny.
ah,
I don't think it lasted though.
Oh my god. You can't buy alcohol late no more, bro. I'm tired of this world.
Like I said, if they cancel football, you're gonna see me every Monday doing a live episode from my therapist's office.
Bro, they're going to cancel it. It's okay, bro.
I'm gonna be like, what am I gonna do on Sundays in September now? Wish.
You said
Watch
wish?
Jackie Chan. Yeah, Wish. Watch Jackie Chan movies, which I've been doing a lot lately. I haven't seen all the Jackie Chan movies.
You know, I haven't watched the Jackie Chan movie in years.
Man, I was like, how did he do that?
How was he doing it, Jimmy? I don't know.
How'd you do that?
It's like this. How'd you do that, Jackie? So I'm debating. Should I place this GoPuff order right now or no?
What's that?
I have like milk, cereal, and like some like a drink.
Yeah, bro, put it in.
It's like $20 though.
Yeah, bro, put it in. Get that money. You need
I don't want
that
to spend
food.
$20.
Man, spend that $20.
On
Get your food.
On GoPuff?
What is GoPuff like a? What's it? What is GoPuff? Is it like a?
It's like Grubhub. It's like Grubhub. Yeah, it's like Instacart, but like for snacks and shit.
What's it called? GoPuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. It's a blue app.
Yeah, it's blue.
That's 5 stars too. That means it's amazing.
Look, people use GoPuff. It's not crazy expensive.
I already paid $99 for Instacart, so I can't really pay.
You don't. Well, you only pay for what you buy on GoPuff.
No, I mean I pay like $99 a year to get like my stuff like today, not like wait 2 or 3 days.
Oh, I'm not waiting 2 or 3 days to get this. We'll be here in like 30 minutes.
Also, like GoPuff is like for like big city stuff like Philly, New York.
I mean, you can use it anywhere. I mean, you can use it anywhere for real. It's just more convenient if you guys do live in the city because it's like, oh yeah. Man,
if you got 5 stars, somebody lives right next to you. Somebody lives right above the grocery store.
They have a whole warehouse. It's so weird. They have a whole
it's a warehouse?
They have like a whole warehouse. They grab everything, they put it in the car, and they send it out.
Interesting. How much?
But like, there's a minimum. Like, you have to spend like at least $10.
I get paid this week, so I'm gonna try it out.
I don't.
I'm gonna be like, beep. Like, Bryce, it didn't work.
Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna make
I want all my money back.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
email to keep you in a loop.
And I'm getting 680 puff points. Let's go.
What's puff points?
There's like reward points you can use for different things.
Man, like food.
You know more stuff on GoPuff, yeah.
Cause I'm hungry.
So yeah, I just ordered off of GoPuff. Yay me.
Hey.
I have damn, bro. I have over like 6,000 points to what?
Man, send some my way. Send some my way.
Tell me I could have got free delivery with this? Oh no, you have to pay for that. No, I'm not paying for this. $5.95 a month? Nah, bro. I'm not giving you my money to add.
Like $5 or $500? $500 for some milk and some cereal.
The only thing that sucks is like I have these points for GoPuff. I can't do anything with them until I hit like 8,000.
Dang.
Like, it doesn't do anything for me. Like, yeah, bro. You got like 6,500 points. What can I do with my 6,500 points? Well, you can get 10% off your order for a week when you have 8,000 points.
It's like when you go to Dave & Buster's, you get all them tickets. What can I get? A Jolly Rancher. Like, man.
For real, though, put your hands up, be like this. Y'all some busters.
Right. I can get a little slinky, a slinky that breaks before you get out the door.
You talking hella shit like my mama don't like y'all, no way.
Right.
We don't like your mom.
I miss those days when you had tickets at Dave & Buster's. Now it's just a card.
I don't mind the card. The card's more convenient.
Man, when you had the tickets, you could flex.
I mean, low key though, but like with the card, it was just like, yo, you can just
look at all these tickets, nigga. I'm about to get the stuffed animal while you get a Jolly Rancher.
See, I never won anything. I was always really bad at games.
Man, I could never get the Xbox. There was an Xbox up there for like,
bro, you might as well just buy
like a million.
You might as well just buy it.
Yeah, those people at those little games, you gotta like get the thing at the right thing to get all the tickets, the jackpot. It's like, man, what you doing? I'm trying to get the Xbox. I'm like, man, you're gonna be here for days.
Dude, you might as well just buy it.
But as a kid, you felt like you could get it. You was like, I can make it. But that's how they do it. They get you young, so when you get older, all you got to do is go to a casino and play roulette for 3 hours. I'm not speaking for myself.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'm not speaking for myself.
Are you not?
I'm not.
I hear cat coming out of your mouth.
Yes, it is cat.
Straight cat. Straight cat.
I was winning too. I made a mistake. I put it on a number.
Oh, Chris.
I was like, let's put it out here. And it didn't go well. I was like, oh, it's gone. No. 3 hours wasted.
So, Chris, let me ask you this. When was the last time you bought a new pair of shoes?
Let's not get into my personal life.
So it's been recently. It's been recently, huh?
No, it's not. My actual last time I bought shoes was pre-Thanksgiving.
So just before Thanksgiving?
Pre-Thanksgiving 2019.
Yikes.
That was for my fall look.
It was winter by then.
That was for the fall look of 2019. All right.
It was winter by the time you bought these, sir.
Nah, bro. I was buying it for the season ticket look. I was buying it for my appearances.
Your Pistons. So you can go in. You're gonna come in with like the carpenter boots and the jeans.
Coming in fresh.
The Oxford boots. The Oxford boots and the jeans.
And then I was gonna buy some shoes for when I was gonna meet LeBron, and then COVID happened, and then I didn't get to meet LeBron, and then I cried for like 3 days straight, and then I was like, I'm never buy new shoes ever again. Actually, I didn't buy shoes in Vegas. Nope, didn't do it. I bought pants in Vegas.
Bought pants in Vegas?
Yeah, I bought some soccer pants in Vegas, but that's it. I actually did I buy shoes in Vegas? Because I went to the Kohan store. No, I didn't. I bought socks.
Store, oh, you got money. You went to the Kohan store.
I just bought socks, and I did not have money that weekend.
I ain't never walked into the Kohan store. You walk into the Kohan store.
Gotta walk in there, bro.
You got money.
I didn't. It was a sale. It was an outlet.
I was down.
It was an outlet, and there was a sale.
I was about to buy like 3 pairs of Kohans. Stop playing with me.
I was like, these shoes were really $400, but you can get them today with 90% off. I'm like, take my card.
You said these shoes were $400. You get them today for 90% off. Weird.
There was in Vegas at the outlet.
I can believe that in Vegas. That makes sense.
I was like, these shoes are how much without the outlet? $329. Nah, fam. They gonna catch me. You can catch me at Payless with them Stacey Adams.
You said rocking these Stacey Adams.
I'll be rocking the Stacey Adams or the Gators, cheap Gators.
Cheap Gators. Coming in on your Sunday business.
Right. But Kohans are so comfortable.
I think I have a pair of Kohl's.
I haven't worn them in.
See, but I'm not a traditional person. I don't like dress shoes. I usually go for like the sneaker look.
Yeah, that's some cold sneakers in there too. But I wouldn't wear them.
I usually go for the sneaker look. I can't do the. I can't. I don't. It's not that I hate dress shoes. I just don't like them.
I wish I had an example, but I don't have them right here next to me. But anyway, there was a shoe that was like a sneaker / dress shoe.
Right.
And it feels delicious. Not feels delicious. It feels amazing.
Feels amazing?
Yes. It feels like you're about to play basketball at a town council meeting. Uh-oh. All right, Carmelo. Oh.
Looking at my GoPuff order. I can't believe it's not going to be here till like midnight.
That's quick.
At the late, bro, it's 11.
That is quick. I need to get on some GoPuff.
Look, now you're going to get GoPuff.
I already got it. I'm already on the thing.
I hooked my card up and everything. Yo, this game is amazing.
It is. I think if Memphis would have played the Lakers would have been 160 to 45 by now.
By now. I got the game put up right here.
Oh Lord.
But no, I mean like this is a really good game. You know, I'm really interested in see like how this plays out. I wonder like if Portland can maintain this lead. I'll be super impressed.
Right. If they can maintain, because you know it's the Lakers. The Lakers can do anything.
I mean, LeBron can.
Everybody else can do stuff too. You got Danny Green up there. You got who else is out there? We got AD, JaVale McGee, and KCP.
I hate this camera ain't gonna leak that right now.
Right. I forgot that. Oh. I'm so mad that I see it before you, but
it's okay. I had to change my camera angle. I couldn't stand what I was watching.
Oh.
But yeah, this whole bubble thing just let me know that we can't live without sports in America.
Can't. We cannot.
It's a travel. He slid.
He did. But
Okay, Danny. If there's one thing Danny Green is good for, it is shooting.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, college football is going to be played in the spring now, so football is not a spring sport.
No, I mean, at least Big Ten is.
You said what?
I mean, at least Big Ten. I thought SEC was still going to go on.
SEC still trying to go, but
SEC and ACC.
But like you had in the Big 12, but you had like
and Big 12,
9 players on Oklahoma's team test positive for COVID. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to work.
I don't understand anything anymore. At least when COVID started, there wasn't a lot of sports going on besides hockey and basketball. Now it's like everything's starting. It's like I don't know what to do.
I've said it 3 times already. Is COVID still a thing we need to worry about?
Yes, it's something we need to worry about because I want to go back. I want to travel again.
We all want to travel, Chris, but my thing is this. Again, if COVID disappears after this election.
If COVID disappeared after the election, I'm like, man, it was a hoax. I'll start talking like Trump.
All you can say, bro. It's like COVID disappears after this election. So I'll put it like this. It's now August. We have 3 months to the election, of course. So by some crazy conspiracy or like some crazy coincidence, they find the cure for COVID. By the time this election is over, and it's a working cure. It's not one of those like, oh yeah, we're still in trial phases. You know, this is just the first wave of what we're going to do. No, like they're full on like, it eradicates the disease. I'm calling super bullshit on the government, and I'm never trying to get them a dime of my money.
Like what taxes?
Nigga, taxes. Tax who? You ain't taxing me. Y'all just cured COVID in all of 2 days.
Had us dying for 8 months.
You had people died. People were in hospitals.
People had
in hospitals.
People had U-Hauls outside as makeshift morgues. Come on now.
U-Hauls, they was dumping bodies.
And people then didn't think it was a big deal. I'm like, fam, look at these people.
You got nurses and essential workers just wearing face masks and face shields all damn day.
All day. That'd be the worst.
They getting mad. Like I'm seeing videos of like nurses who got pigtails like this. Take the straps and tie them around your pigtails so you don't get the marks on your face. People walking around outside with the dang mask on. They got an uneven tan.
You know what the worst thing is about COVID and wearing a mask?
Can't breathe.
No. It's the fact that after you drink coffee in the morning and then put the mask on to talk to somebody, you smell all that coffee on your breath.
Yeah, bro.
I'd be like, damn, Chris.
Yeah, bro. I'd be mad.
I gotta brush my teeth again.
That's why I don't drink coffee, bro.
Now I'm drinking coffee every day.
I don't drink coffee. Oh, speaking of which, they cut down the branches off the tree in my backyard.
Uh-huh.
And so now, like, when I walk upstairs and, like, I look out the window like this, it's dumb bright outside. Because, like, we used to get so much shade from the tree, but it was like...
Now it's like, it's not...
Now there's, like, no natural shade. I have to buy, like, a fucking...
a blind?
An umbrella for my patio set.
Outside, yeah.
I buy an umbrella for my patio set. If I want to, I don't have to, but, like, I gotta buy an umbrella. I've been meaning to get, like, a new... What the fuck is it? Like the little chest that you put outside.
Uh-huh.
I've been meaning to get a new one of those.
I gotta come over.
You should.
I didn't see outside last time.
The only thing I hated about the tree was that it would drop fruit and it would get everywhere in my backyard. And I just don't like that. Like it's just so annoying.
It'll attract animals too.
Yeah, just clean it all the time. Now I just so that's my project. The next couple of days is just cleaning up the backyard.
I might pop up, you know.
I mean, sure, you can put a Philly, bro. I think the flights are still cheap.
Flights? Your boy about to drive to Philly.
You could drive. I mean, I got on the plane. I just took a plane ride.
You did? How was it?
It was all right. It was all right.
We're going on a trip.
Had the mask up the whole time.
I'd be out there.
Like the only thing weird was like when we got to the airport in Ohio, and it was so different like from when we left in Philly. Cause like in Philly, everybody has their mask on. Like everybody has their mask on. Like everybody on the plane had their mask on. They're letting everybody know like we can't serve you guys drinks or food while flying. Blah blah blah. I guess like we landed in Cincinnati, like first thing I see is some dude just walking around no mask in the airport. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Like,
I'm over here like this, like, where's his mask?
You can see me at the airport.
That's how we looked. Like he had no mask on. Like we walking around all like we was like in Ohio, certain places like you don't have to wear the mask. Of course they tell people like, yeah, bro, you like keep your mask on until you get seated at your table, blah blah blah, whatever. And then like we're outside, and then we go out, like outside seating, and we're just like, yeah, we sit outside and eat, get a couple drinks, blah blah blah. People inside the bars, like Ohio lets you dine in.
Okay, this is what happened. Me and Mark, right? We went from Michigan to Toledo to go to Waffle House. Let me tell you, we get in there. There's no one has a mask on, so they're just cooking stuff without masks. I was like, okay, go ahead. There was this couple that came in. Restaurant is empty. Me and Mark are just sitting down.
They sit right next to y'all.
Me and Mark are just saying like, hey man, look at this guy coming in. All right, yeah, they're gonna sit over there. Yeah, hey, nothing.
Sit right next to you.
They sit right next to us and then sneeze. I'm like, who? Coronavirus. I said it out loud. I was like, coronavirus. And they was like, I'm like, have you ever sat at a movie theater empty and then someone sits right next to you?
Yeah.
I'm like,
out of all these damn seats.
This is like the big theater. Like, you might as well be in like a freaking like stadium. I'm in the middle seat in like the middle of the row. This guy comes sit right next to me. I'm like, why are you sitting next to me?
Out of all these seats, you chose this one.
Speaking of movie theaters, man, AMC, bro.
15-cent movies.
They're so desperate, man.
But they said 15-cent movies, I was sold.
50 cent, I was like, I might die tomorrow. However, I saw a movie for 15 cents.
I mean, like they're not opening no theaters over here whatsoever.
None. Don't y'all have any drive-in movie theaters in the
like
area?
They do drive-ins every now and then, but they're not playing like new movies at the drive-ins.
No, they got like they're showing these old movies.
Yeah, they had just a few weeks ago we went to go see Fast and Furious.
Which one? The first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, the first one. Okay, that's good.
It wasn't too Fast and Furious, so that's my favorite.
That's the second one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's you're my favorite one. So
Tokyo Drift. I hate you so much.
No, I like the first one in Tokyo Drift. After that, it was just bad from there. I never seen another Fast and Furious after that.
Tokyo Drift is ass.
That was the last like classic one. They weren't doing so much stuff.
I'll give you that. That was the last one where it was just strictly about racing cars.
Racing. I just raced the car. I understand this now. We're not taking on a whole army. The Rock doesn't have to pull a helicopter while holding a tank. That's not.
We're not taking on international cyber criminals.
And people watch that stuff. I'm like, why y'all know what's gonna happen?
People do watch that stuff. And it's like the last Fast and Furious movie. Did that last Fast and Furious movie come out yet? Or am I just tripping?
I don't know.
The one that was supposed to have.
I don't keep up with Fast and Furious.
The one where his brother came out of like jail and he's like some type of international super thief. And I was like, how did we get here?
I don't know.
Like this movie went from them boosting like semi trucks
to literally taking a tank and blowing something up. How did this turn into
blowing something up? This? Driving cars on top of ice.
I'm like, I can make a movie like this with my iPhone.
Not with your iPhone now, but they can make a movie like that.
All right. We're going to reenact Mark falling off a scooter.
Bink. Good job. Good job. What is he doing, by the way? Is he all right?
He is okay. He went to the doctor. He's moving to Romulus in a few weeks.
Is he?
Yeah, him and David are moving in together.
Are they?
Yeah.
Damn, Ella.
So
this is like the sloppiest game I think I've seen so far in the bubble.
This is amazing, though. They're still up.
They are.
I thought it'd be over by now, but it's a close game.
This is like the sloppiest game I've seen in the bubble so far.
But to be honest, it's TNT, Tuesday night, West Coast game. You know it's going to go to overtime.
They're in Orlando right now.
But it's a quote-unquote West Coast game. So it's you know it's going to go to overtime.
Yeah, I don't know why they started this damn game so late.
Because they had like 8 games early.
Bro, they play so many games in one day.
I'm like, fam. Adam Silver was in there like, all right, we're going to do this game there. We're going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, the cool thing is that like you get basketball like every day because they're playing like every other day.
No, they're playing every day.
I mean, but like it depends on like they have like the Eastern Conference Eastern Conference first round, then they have like Western Conference first round with that one Western Conference game and that one Eastern Conference game.
Yeah,
like the teams are literally playing every other day, which is like they're good. This is kind of ridiculous at this point.
Like, fam.
So like the first round of the playoffs just started. We're gonna get the second round in September, and then we'll get the finals in October.
So I don't understand what they're doing. So are they gonna start the new season right after, or are they gonna do like a whole new?
They like from what I understand and like from talks that people have had like with this whole bubble restart, if they end the season in October, they'll probably take a very short break.
Then start over again in like Thanksgiving,
like Christmas.
Or right around Christmas, yeah.
No, they're literally like
would be a game. That would be a great opening day on Christmas.
That'd be so dope. But you can just think about the teams you'll see, right? You'll see the Lakers on Christmas Day. LeBron may or may not play. You see
they're playing on Christmas.
You see like all the big teams. You'll see the Lakers. You'll see the Nets because Kyrie and KD.
Yeah, that'd be a good first game though. Lakers versus Nets.
You feel me? You'll see probably the Golden State Warriors. You'll probably see the Boston Celtics.
Golden State Warriors versus the Detroit Pistons. Game 1. Here we go.
Never.
Watch us wipe the floor with them.
Can we talk about this draft? Like there's a draft coming up on Thursday. We had no idea.
They put that up on Monday. I was like,
draft. There's a draft. Like
I was in bed so tired. I was like, the draft is on Thursday at 8:30. I was like, what? I'm awake now. I gotta see who we gonna get.
I don't even know what the draft order is.
Well, nobody knows because we didn't even see the March Madness and nothing.
Oh,
we're gonna get LaMelo Ball.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at this right now.
I should add a whole theme song to our podcast.
All right, this is me looking at the NBA draft order.
Who's number 1?
I'm looking for that right now.
It's just a lottery pick. Who's first in the lottery?
Golden State.
Oh, Golden State.
Then Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Minnesota.
I forgot Minnesota was doing bad this year.
Atlanta. Detroit at 5. We have nothing to trade up to get that top 3 pick.
We trade Blake Griffin to.
No one wants that contract.
The Golden State Warriors.
No one wants that contract.
That would be hell. That would be hell on earth if
Minnesota
Blake Griffin went to Golden State.
Is Minnesota, Atlanta, then us, New York, Chicago, Charlotte, Washington, Phoenix, San Antonio, Sacramento, New Orleans, and then Memphis had the 14th pick, but it goes to Boston because They just smuggle draft picks in the first round. Boston has 3 picks in the first round. I don't know how they do it every year. Danny Ainge is the greatest GM of all time.
Wasn't he the GM back in 07?
Danny Ainge has been there so long. Like, he played for Boston. Like, he was a Boston Celtic.
I know, but was he the GM when he had the great 3?
Yeah, I think he was there when they had the big 3. So I'm looking at this right now. Yeah.
Boston sports, man. They just don't let up.
They don't.
He tried it.
Good. Except for like the Red Sox. They suck this year.
Yeah. For now, they suck.
And then
they're gonna find a way.
To round out the lottery, you have Orlando at 15, Portland with the 16th pick.
We were 15 last year, so we're good.
The Nets gave their pick. Minnesota has the Nets pick at 17. Dallas. But the Nets have the 76ers pick at 19, so the Sixers don't have a pick until 21. Jeez. Miami has the 20th pick. Denver has the Rockets 22nd pick. Utah. Milwaukee has the Pacers 24th pick. OKC has Denver's pick for 25. Boston has the 26th and the 30th pick, by the way.
Oh!
7. Wait. Do we not have a second round pick?
Probably not. We traded so many of our big players.
Shit, I forgot.
We did trade Andre.
We gave it to Sacramento.
We gave it to Sacramento.
Sacramento has our second round pick. So we only have 1 pick in the draft this year. Let's make it a good one. Get a guard.
Man, get LaMelo, bro.
Shit, at this point, get anybody. I don't care.
J. Cole.
No.
Master P. Get somebody.
I mean, we got the 5th pick, so, and it's ours. We get that pick, but I'm gonna just be so disappointed because I know we're gonna do some fuck shit, and I don't trust Detroit.
I don't either.
It's gonna be bad.
It was crazy when they had us going when they said Russell Westbrook was gonna come to Detroit.
Bro, I was so geeked.
I was like, man. I was like, give him the whole East Side.
Bro.
Take the East Side, bro.
Bro, if they pull this off, I was gonna say like that. I was like this. If they pull this off, we might have a chance.
Right. I was sweating too. I was like, and he was like, oh, he's going to Houston. I was like, oh man. Who we get instead? They was like, Andre's going to Cleveland, and we get Brandon Knight. I was like, man.
We traded Andre for a bag of Skittles.
Hey, no, we traded her for some stale Funyuns and a warm Faygo. That's what happened. I still have his picture up here. Look at this, Bryce. Still got his damn photo right there.
Take it down.
I'm about to take it down, Bryce.
Take it down.
But that means there's gonna be a whole white spot on my wall that I won't be able to get to buy another painting, which will be never because I'm still waiting on the stimulus check.
That you'll never get.
Go get it. Watch Joe Biden be like, I'm giving everybody $10,000 a month. I'd be like, I quit.
I'll do one of these for real. 10 what?
10 what?
I'm about to buy a house.
This guy knows my family life.
I'm about to buy a house. Real talk.
Fam.
First thing I'm going to buy with that 10 grand.
I'm like, Bryce, I'm about to live next door, bro.
Come through, pal.
And we're still going to zoom in on Holy Amigos. I just saw you, bro. We were mowing our lawns.
Shit.
What else happened today? Let's look at Facebook news.
What is going on Facebook? I haven't been on Facebook in years.
Oh, the first story. So we're talking about money. Michigan applies for extra $300 per week in unemployment benefits.
Yeah, what?
So the state of Michigan applies for extra $300 per week in unemployment benefits. That's $1,200 a month that I'm not getting because I'm still employed. That means I have to lose my job to get government assistance, which is kind of how that works. But moving on.
Yeah, that's usually how that works.
I was like, what? They get on his hand? Wait a minute. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, I'm not mad anymore.
Is that an extra $300? You mean after that lady had scammed everybody out of $2 million? Nah, bro, I'm cool. Only in Detroit.
Only in Detroit, y'all.
If you don't learn anything, learn this. Detroit hustles harder.
How did he get ejected?
Someone got ejected? Who got ejected? I ain't watching the game no more.
This is the most horrible. This was horrible news today. It said LeBron James, Dirk Nowitzki, and other. Oh, okay, we're good. That was just me reading the thing wrong. I was like, how did LeBron get kicked out of the Clippers game? He's not even on the Clippers.
How LeBron get kicked out of the Clippers game? You talking about?
How did he get there?
Talking about Porzingis?
Yeah, Porzingis got kicked out, but
that was a bogus call. That was a terrible call.
Like the Patriot Act with Hassan Minhaj canceled at Netflix. Interesting.
Wait, Netflix is canceled?
No, Patriot Act. I think it's a show, and he has a stand-up special that Hassan Minhaj has.
Nah,
it was canceled on Netflix.
Oh, I'm sad to hear that.
I guess I'm sad. I don't know. I don't really listen to him like that.
My GoPuff order really is not going to be here for like another half an hour, and I'm very upset about it.
What'd you say?
My GoPuff order is really not going to be here for like another half an hour, and I'm very upset.
First world problems. That's a first world problem, bro.
That is a first world problem for sure.
Speaking of third world problems, did you hear about what happened in Mali?
And where?
In Mali, in Africa,
no,
the country Mali. So apparently, a whole bunch of troops came in and took the president away. You can't make this stuff up, Bryce.
Wait, what?
That was like, get over here. You ain't gonna be president no more.
They kidnapped the president of Mali?
No, they took him out of office, and then a few hours later, he was like, "I give up. I'm not president no more."
What?
If we can do that here in America, bro, it'll be anarchy.
Bro, how does that work?
I don't know. I don't know why they're not showing this on like regular TV. You can only find it at BBC.
Like, how does that work? Like, we just came in, swooped up, grabbed my man, took him away. Now you don't want to be president no more. What do you mean he doesn't want to be president?
What do you mean? Well, it's not like Lebanon.
What happened
Lebanon. You don't know what happened in Lebanon?
No.
There was a huge like explosion. A huge like bomb.
Are you talking about Beirut?
Yeah, Beirut in Lebanon. So then, a few days later, the whole Lebanese government was like, "We resign."
Oh yeah, I do remember that. They
were like, "Why are you gonna do this?"
I do remember
the whole government
left.
Like, come here. Wait,
they all just left. They were like this. We failed our country.
Why can't the Trump administration do that? Like,
because technically they haven't failed in the eyes of the American voter.
True, they haven't.
People will still vote for that man. People will still vote for that man come November.
Why do they say this? So Mali president resigns after this. This is what they said. It's a coup, of course, but they say after military mutiny. Man, that they took him out, bro.
They literally was like this. Hey, yo, America, you need oil? You want some gold?
So the troops came in and arrested the president. He was like, bro, you better quit. So now it's gonna be a militarized state. I don't know what's going to go on with Mali, but
it's already been a militarized state. Has it not been a militarized state, bro?
Let's pray for the people of Mali. So yeah, I guess we're not going to Mali.
No time soon.
No time. Is Mali dangerous? That's the first thing.
Definitely dangerous. For sure dangerous.
Yeah, it's not that dangerous. You know, you might get some kidnapping, armed robbery, you know, pickpockets, prostitution, sex trafficking. It's commonplace. They'll say it like it's nothing. I'd be like, hold up, go back. You said what?
Yeah, you know, you could die by being here.
Stay in the city, because if you go out to the country, you know, them lions ain't, you know, we ain't feed the lions this week. But wait, lions? As soon as they say lions, I'm like, hold up now. I need a guide or something. Like Dora the Explorer. I need a swipe of the fox sound to know that a lion's next to me.
I'm over it, bro. The world's going to hell.
Damn. New Zealand, no, our last episode, we said that New Zealand was doing good. They just had a whole new resurgence of COVID-19.
Italy did too. I saw that.
And Italy. I'm like, yeah.
And then China was like this. We've had no new COVID cases for over a month.
Man, I'm gonna sound like Trump in a minute. I'm blaming you, China.
Just don't call it the CV.
The China virus.
Yeah, the China virus.
It was like, so what do you say to the people who are scared right now, Trump, and who don't know what's going on? He was like, I say blame China. And I'm like, that's not what you say. Come on, Trump.
He didn't even say that. He attacked the reporter, if you remember correctly.
He did attack the reporter, but then that
was a dirty question. I was like, what other question?
How was that a dirty question?
I was like, dude, what other question can he ask right now? Like, how do you respond to the American people? How do you make them feel safe at home and that, you know, everything is okay? I don't think you should ask questions like that. What the fuck are we supposed to be asking now?
Why did I go to school for 6 years not to answer a question like this? This is an actual question. That's going to be in Time Magazine. That whole incident.
I wish it would be in Time Magazine.
It's going to be on documentaries for years to come. Something happened in Mogadishu. That happened.
Did something happen where?
In Mogadishu.
Where?
Mogadishu, which is the capital of Somalia.
I didn't even know that.
So there was a gunman who went crazy and just shot up everybody in the hotel.
You said what?
Yep. So the Somalian troops had to come in and take him out. So at least 16 are dead.
Jesus Christ.
It's an Islamist assault on Somali hotel. So yeah. The resurgence of terrorists. Well, I mean, they've been out there, but I mean, the main ones are pretty much gone.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel.
They say they're gone, but we know they're not gone. You heard it here on the Only Amigos.
The world is falling apart. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Man. So what's with the Space Force?
You
want to join the Space Force? They're gonna be attacked by aliens anytime soon.
You know what, you talked about the New Zealand thing, but I was like, it's only 9 new cases.
Yeah, man, that's resurgence.
Yeah, that's so many.
And after 0, that's a spike.
No, it's a spike. You're right, it's a spike. But I was expecting you to I was expecting the number to be like 50, 100.
Nah, bro, it's the sheep. They're taking over.
Speaking of New Zealand, Australia secures access to the Oxford AstraZeneca trial. So that's Oxford what they've been working on for a vaccine for corona.
Okay. Oh my God! Someone actually asked this question. They should be thrown in the fire. Someone asked if New Zealand was part of Australia. Oh my gosh!
Who asked that?
I don't know. It was in Google.
The answer is no, people.
The answer is no. It's their own. They're their own countries.
They may both still be under British rule, but they are their own separate entities.
Right.
You know, and
one's more beautiful than the other.
And the other one oppresses own indigenous people.
Right.
Just like some other countries we got. America. Oh.
I'm like, all right now. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get shut down. What's the score?
Let me see. They're doing a replay. It's tied 78.
Tied at 78?
Yeah.
Good game. I can't wait to watch it. you know TNT gonna run it back
at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Basically, I'm gonna sit up there till 4.
This is what happened to me during Corona, Bryce. ESPN used to was playing like old Super Bowls. I was watching them like I'd never seen them before.
Like eyes just open.
I was like, what's going to happen? Is he going to toe touch to win the game? Oh, he toe touched.
I wonder how I knew that.
Is he going to throw the ball at the half-yard line? That game still gives me a heart attack to this day.
Does it?
Yes. I'm like, don't show that game. Oh, man. Don't do this to me. All right, Lakers are up 80 to 78.
There are 22 million active cases of COVID-19.
That's it.
Why is this an article? It's by like a very bad news page. Why is it an article? Did Putin's daughter die after taking COVID-19 vaccine?
Why are we dying? Stop it. You want to know why the other countries did so well? Because they respect their government. Most of them.
Yeah, they respect their what?
They respect their government. I mean, most of them.
That's very true. As much as America likes to be patriotic, we don't really care.
We don't. Like when the COVID news started, I was like, all right, so tomorrow we're gonna go to the game, and
basically, bro. I was sitting over here like talking to my buddy. He was like, I'm really scared about this coronavirus thing that's about to blow up. I'm like, dude, it might not even make it over here. It might just be like something. Next thing you know, it destroys the world. Who would have guessed?
That's what happened. I was like, it might be something that just comes and goes. Then it came to US, and I was like, oh man, that thing, it might be the flu. It's just the flu.
Nah.
And then a kid got it in Dearborn, like down from my practice, and I was like, oh, they're gonna close the school tomorrow. And they closed the school.
I think the thing that
and I didn't get paid.
I think the thing that gets me about these trials about this coronavirus vaccine is that it's only 50% effective. But hey, here's the kicker that should make you feel better. The flu vaccine is also only 40 to 60% effective at part of the time.
I forgot I even took the flu vaccine.
So I'll take a good 50.
I'll take a good 50.
I mean, it's like if the flu is still a common thing every year.
Yeah, COVID is now too.
It will be.
Oh, COVID. I'm gonna start a rap group. Call it COVID. COVID 313.
Everybody from the 313, put your hands up and follow me.
People think we ain't gonna be dangerous, but we are.
You said what?
People ain't gonna think we dangerous at the beginning, but we gonna take over.
What's your regular name? COVID.
Coronavirus LLC.
Coronavirus LLC. Can you LLC COVID?
Let me see if I can. I'll find out.
Can you LLC COVID? Can you trademark COVID? Is it trademark?
Bam. If it's not, I'm taking it.
You have to rename the virus the Canty virus.
How much money I get? Every time you say it, I get 25 mil. Oh, you got to say that virus for the rest of your life. What's on Saturday? Oh, it's going to be on Saturday? What you talking?
Who's that?
AEW. I think they're having like a little pay-per-view.
Really?
Quote unquote, or like a special episode on Saturday. I haven't seen AEW since they launched.
Damn.
I haven't watched wrestling at all.
I haven't watched sports. It's okay.
Oh, it's Saturday Night Dynamite at 6. Uh-oh. Oh, snap.
So people have tried the trademark coronavirus.
Oh, yeah. There's been tests and everything.
That's so funny. He tell people like, you can't do this.
Man, okay. Here we go. 1 hour ago. Notre Dame has switched from in-person now to online 8 days into the semester.
Yeah.
So now ND. ND is they're still playing football.
Who?
Notre Dame. They're still playing. Their season is still on.
They're wild.
For now. Because they're like an independent. They're an independent now.
I forgot about that.
Because they're not part of the Big Ten anymore.
Not the Big Ten. They were in the
what's it called? ACC?
I forgot.
What were they in?
I forgot what conference they were a part of. I didn't know they went independent, but like their basketball team is still in the ACC though.
Which is crazy.
Hey, every other sport except football plays in the ACC.
Let me see what they got. Oh, they're in the Big East.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah. Wait, hold up. So the hockey is in Big Ten. Hold up. How does this work? I thought your whole school is supposed to be in one.
No, that's because like there aren't enough schools that have hockey teams. So like they have like certain conferences for that. It's like I'm trying to think. Like the MAC and swimming was such a weird conference, or like the Eastern, like the rowing team at Eastern. They're in a completely different. It's like they're in the CAA.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like it kind of depends on your sports. Like if your school supports the sport, but like every other school in the conference doesn't have said team, you can join like a different league, or like you can join a different division.
What does one do to get on the rowing team?
You just have to really just be there.
You can get a scholarship in this too?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Why can't I be on the rowing team?
Because we didn't have a men's rowing team.
Oh, it's just a women's one. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's just a women's team.
Oh,
my GoPuff order is really not about to be here till like midnight. I'm so upset.
It's cereal and milk. It's your expect.
I just want to eat
it. Yeah. I smashed like half a box of big Cheerios today. Like Cheerios. And as I poured the bowl, I thought of David calling me an old man during that episode. I was like, shit, I am an old man.
Also, virtual class is about to be wild as hell. Have you seen the videos recently popping up?
Did you see Cam on Stage's video?
No, I did see one where this dude started cussing out the professor. He wasn't even in the class.
They did a whole savage in unison, and the teacher was like, "Sit your asses down." Like ratchet. I'm a savage. Now Chicha was like, "Shut your asses down! I ain't the one." I was like,
Nah, dude. It's like I saw someone, some dude was smoking in his class, and the teacher kept kicking him out. Yeah, bro. And the teacher kept kicking him out.
You kicked him out of class,
but he kept coming back in
with the cigarette.
No, oh wait, no, that's a different. Like, but some dude kept he kept being mad, disrespectful, and she kept kicking him out. But he kept putting himself back in. He was like, "This, the fuck you thought you was about to kick me out the class? Bitch, I ain't going nowhere." I was like,
he invited himself back in.
And then there was another one where this dude was, I don't even think he was in the class, bro. He was just smoking. And then he was just talking to the teacher, like, "Bitch, what you think, man? We roll big B's over here. Big B's, bitch." I was like, what is going on?
Wait. Is this a college class or is this high school?
Bro, I don't know what class it was, man. I just knew it was a class and like.
I can for sure think this was like high school.
People were just,
that was the worst flop in the world. That was the slowest flop. He was like. Right. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be on Shaq and the Foods on Thursday night.
It needs to be. Other than that.
He tried to flop, but then he did like a Matrix.
Oh my God.
He fell down. The ref was like.
Speaking of the Matrix, remember you used to rent it at Blockbuster?
That was a good segue. Yes, I do. I remember sitting on the left side of the car so I wouldn't have to get out on the right side and put it in the little slot to return it because I didn't feel like going out in the cold.
Dude,
he's like, "Hey, you closer to the shoot."
Dude, I was like, I remember like when I got my first PlayStation 2 and I used to just rent video games from Blockbuster, and I was at one point I was like sitting there thinking to myself like this: y'all should just sell me the game when I come here because we always get late fees anyway.
Those are the later days of Blockbuster. Because they were like, "No late fees." I was like, "Bitch, we don't go pay them anyway."
Facts. But I was like, dude, can I just have the game?
I remember they had a Hollywood Video and a Family Video across the street from a Blockbuster. I was like, "It's competition, huh?" They're like, "Don't worry about them."
Redbox.
In hindsight.
Like this. Yeah, don't worry about them. Redbox.
Don't worry about Redbox and Netflix.
Yeah, it'll never be big.
That whole
you use thing, the internet to watch movies? What? They'll never fall for that gig. Oh, they're not leaving their homes. Why? Netflix? They're streaming?
I just did a whole black person thing.
What?
I was listing off all the companies that used to be around. I said Blockbuster, and I put down Blockbusters. Blockbusters.
Yeah, we want the Family Videos over there.
Yeah. Let's go to Kroger's, Myers.
Kroger's, Myers. Yeah,
Farmer Jack's.
Farmer Jack.
You remember Farmer Jack's?
Trader Joe's.
Remember those we were shopping, those little coupon machines in the aisles?
I used to grab so many and act like I had money.
You're like, "Hey, we got that, man. We got it. See some Shop RD? Here's a Shop RD coupon. Saved you $2. $2. We used to get in trouble. We used to get in trouble for doing that.
Facts. Every time, bro. My mom was so mad.
Yeah, but yeah, Blockbuster. What happened to Blockbuster, bro?
Well, as you know, it doesn't exist.
So what?
Thanks to
That's
places
crazy.
Like Redbox and Netflix, they kind of like destroyed Blockbuster. I'm surprised that Redbox is still a thing at this point.
Fam, right outside Walgreens.
Every single one, or 7-Eleven at that or that.
Or 7-Eleven, yeah. The rich ones, the rich 7-Eleven.
And then it might be in your convenience stores like Meijer or Kroger.
Yeah. Farmer Jack, maybe.
Maybe a Farmer Jack, but anyway, Blockbuster is not a thing anymore. It's died. It's been dead for a while. But
this was the nail. This was the nail in the coffin.
This is the nail in the coffin. The last known Blockbuster, which is located in Bend, Oregon, can be rented out as an Airbnb. But guess how much you can rent the Airbnb for?
How much, Bryce?
$4.
$4.
Which is just a penny off from the original rent rate at Blockbuster.
Goodness gracious.
I'm not.
That's what it is.
I saw the inside of it. It's a nice 90s themed home. Like you can go in. It has like the big TV. It has VHSs, so to give you like that old, like feel, that 90s feel.
Is it like the old TV with the big butt in the back?
Yes.
I gotta see this.
Like look that up. I don't kid you. I want to go to Oregon for the sole fact that I want to like stay at this Blockbuster. But I do think it's like you can only stay there for a night. You can't stay there more than that.
Man, okay, I see it. This looks nice.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
With the entertainment set with the two sides.
Yeah.
That takes me back.
So I'm about to
type in
Blockbuster in my Airbnb app and see what happens.
Popping that copy of Titanic. What, nigga, what? We popping in the orange disc. But the orange VHS.
That's it. Only good burger. Only good burger.
We popping in Star Wars when they had to do the whole behind the scenes thing before the movie started. Like, I don't care how they made Jar Jar Binks. Just play the movie. Those were the days.
So yeah, so the last known Blockbuster is now an Airbnb. I think it's a cool experience. If you're ever in Oregon or Bend, Oregon at that, look it up. Try to stay there if you want to have like some classic 90s nostalgia.
Groups of 4. So you, me,
and like 2 other people, bro. We can do
2 other people.
We can get Mark. We can get David.
Great debaters. Great debaters.
The whole Great Debaters crew on set, live, on site in Bend, Oregon at the last.
Bend, Oregon. How far is Bend from Nike?
Where's the Nike factory even located?
It's like right out of Portland, like a city right outside Portland.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Bend, Oregon. It's a very small city. I will say that. Bend, Oregon is small as shit.
I don't want to go to the Nike factory store, you idiots. I wanted my own shoe made.
Believe it or not, Bend, Oregon is 3 hours away from Portland.
Okay, so we're gonna get a rental car and
we're gonna fly to Portland, get a rental car, drive to Bend.
It's in Beaverton.
Beaverton,
Oregon.
That's such a weird word.
Yeah.
Still 3 hours.
Still 3 hours, yeah. I thought I'd be closer.
You thought wrong. So we're gonna fly to Portland, and then we're gonna drive to Bend. Stay in his Airbnb. Is that what we're doing here?
I mean, since we're in Portland already, we might as well go to the Nikes first.
Take a quick stop in Beaverton.
And then spend the rest of the time in bed.
We don't it's like this. We don't have to be at the Airbnb until
4,
6. 5. We have time. We landed at 10 in the morning, Oregon time.
But if you travel like me, shoot, we're gonna get to the airport 1 hour before the flight leaves. Spend half an hour in the line.
I do that now. I don't know. That's not even I do that now.
I told you in the chat. I left Philly my flight was boarding at 6:30. I left the hotel at 5:53.
You're a wild dude, bro.
Fan. No, I was gonna stay up till my flight, but I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep real quick. And I woke up at 5:30.
That's a Frontier flight. I don't know if I want to do that Frontier flight.
Frontier.
Yeah, but this Frontier flight's 17 hours.
The person at the Frontier thing, they was like, all right, we're about to board. All right, we ain't got no seatbelts. The plane ain't got no lights in the front.
Bro, you gotta
going
leave.
in blind.
You gotta leave Frontier alone, dog.
I might get on a Frontier fight one day.
I've been on a Frontier fight. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't?
Nah, bro, it wasn't that bad.
Is it better or worse than Spirit?
I would call it better than Spirit.
Okay, better than Spirit. All right, I see you out here. I'm taking notes.
Yeah, bro, you can get some like relatively cheaper flights. It's like $176 right now round trip to Portland.
Oh,
Out of Philadelphia though.
All right, Detroit, they gotta be like, all right, you're gonna go to Chicago first.
You know what? I'm about to look that up right now. At a DTW. Nah, bro, it's way more expensive to fly at a DTW.
How much is it? $500.
Like $250 round trip, bro.
Damn.
This is Delta with no carry-on.
Man, I'm getting shit. You think I'm going to the Blockbuster Airbnb without a carry-on? With all my VHSs in there, boy?
DTW to Portland, bro. That don't even make sense. Like, why is it cheaper flying out to Philadelphia?
I don't know.
Like, I'm further away in everything.
I don't know.
All
Maybe
right,
it's because the way the Earth works. I don't know. You know how pilots be like.
all right, bro. So like, my GoPuff order hasn't even left the thing.
Tell you, man. So they left today. I said Portland, not Philadelphia. I don't want to go to Philadelphia.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait for my order to get here.
Fuck. I'm not going.
You're not going to Portland?
I'm looking at the price for Delta. I'm not going.
Yeah, the Delta price was the highest.
Delta price, they're like, fam, does the coach come with a masseuse for that price?
Does it?
Does it come with unlimited drinks? Because I know during COVID you ain't serving drinks. And that's a 5-hour flight. I might get thirsty.
Yes, I think I'm going to hang it up. Wait for my GoPuff order. Try to watch a little bit of that Portland game.
Bryce, you're not gonna believe this.
What's up?
It's 100 to 93. Portland.
Dude,
Wait, Bryce. This is not even a good. This was 16 seconds left. The Lakers are about to lose. No, they even got it on the thing. It's like the game's not over. They said Portland leads 1-0. TNT ain't shit.
Dude, I'm sick. And CJ McCollum played ass too.
If he makes this, it's over. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go, Portland. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm telling you, Portland, LA. I'm telling you, round one. This is just the first round. Whoever makes it out this series is winning the whole thing.
Oh, easily.
Portland versus
the
Clippers.
I take that back. If Portland makes it out, I don't know if they can beat the Clips.
Portland versus Clippers. It's happening 7 games.
I don't know, bro. If Portland makes it out, I don't know if they can beat the Clips. I really don't think so.
How come every time LeBron loses, he look like he hurt?
Dude.
LeBron, he be like, man, I did something, bro. Like, shut up, walk off. Those were the days, man. I miss those days.
Yeah.
But yeah. So both number 1 seeds lost.
Yo, how you gonna make that comment that LeBron has no help?
Who said that?
Somebody on my Twitter.
Oh, he has all the help he can get.
Bro, LeBron has no help. LeBron had a triple double. Anthony Davis gave him 28 points.
Man, he had no help, bro.
2 steals and 2 blocks. What else is he supposed to do? Like,
we don't know.
I'll put it like this: Anthony Davis made more free throws than LeBron did.
True. It's just an off day. I'm telling you, the bubble is a chance for people to shine because they're all in one place. They ain't got to travel nowhere. They training every day. You got nothing else but to do but get better.
I'm looking at KCP stat line.
What happened? What did he do?
He recorded 1 point, 1 rebound, and 1 assist.
Triple single.
In 29 minutes of play.
That's man. Shoot.
But he had 3 steals.
That sounds like me. If I play for the Lakers, that sounds like me. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, is that it? Today,
that's it for today. Come in with more fire and heat next week. It's been had a very tumultuous last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been long. I took some melatonin last week, and it said side effects could be depression. Man, I ain't did nothing for a week. I'm never taking melatonin ever again. Ever.
I've never taken melatonin before. I heard it doesn't really work wonders.
It works wonders, but after that side effect, it'd be like, oh, fam, is that air I smell? I've never smelled air since I was 2.
So is that air I smell?
Right. What is that guy? Shaq has a broom and he's sweeping. Fam.
Trash.
Fam.
I hate Shaq.
No. That's not Shaq. That's Chuck. He said he's going to sweep. Chuck did say that the Portland Trailblazers was going to win.
You know what? He might be right.
I'm telling you, if Memphis would have won, LA is winning the finals.
I mean, probably.
At least one of the LA teams are going to win the finals. But now they got Portland in there, one of the best teams in the West. I think they have their competition. A number 8 seed competition. This could be the first 8 seed to go to the finals since the New York Knicks in 1999.
You mean for like ever, bro?
It's been 21 years since it happened. It might happen again.
That's wild to think. Was it 99? Is that the year?
Yeah. That was the year. Like, I think it was the lockout. I think
that's the only way. That's the only reason they went, because of the lockout.
That's the only way.
They played less games.
I was like, all right, we can win 50 games. Good times. All right, Brax.
I'm gonna head out now. I will talk to you later. Not sure if there's going to be any great debaters later this week.
We're gonna do a 60s night on Thursday, but
60s night.
Yeah, we about to throw out the hits.
I'm going to sleep. He said a 60s night. I can't deal.